morning, guys. I made a yummy breakfast today because it's Saturday. It's cottage cheese, Trader Joe's soy chorizo, and an egg. I'm a bit scared of the chorizo though because it's been in my fridge for so long, but it's soy, so like I don't think it'll go bad like the way meat does. But we're gonna find out. I think it tastes fine. I'm just gonna eat it. But I have a lot of fun, exciting things planned for today. My friends and I are going to the river and we're gonna paddleboard. I'm a bit worried because I've never paddleboard at the river, and to paddleboard we have to go the opposite direction to get back to the car. So I'm a bit worried my arms are not gonna be strong enough for that. Because I was gonna invite one of my nursing school friends too, and then the owner of the cabin we're going to was like, you must make sure that she knows how to paddle. And I was like, okay, I'm not sure if I know how to paddle. The worst that can happen is I get stranded in the North Florida wilderness. Great.
Kids don't play in the dirt. I don't know, it does kind of seem like the place where you'd go like look at the house.
Okay guys, I'm really in the hillbilly spirit today, so I'm wearing my camouflage hat. Sorry, I like just showered. I feel like in every single clip in this video I've been like completely busted looking. But I went to the river today with some of my friends. We went up to her grandma's cabin and it was like so much more beautiful than I was expecting. Like I don't know what I was expecting, but it was so pretty and she decorated for Christmas. It was great. I loved it. So much fun. But on the way there, we passed so many different little small town garage sale signs and we were like, okay, we have to go because you never know, especially like out in the boonies where we were. Like sometimes there's amazing stuff. And you saw some of the footage, but we pulled up to this one house in the middle of nowhere. It was full of so much like junk. Like it looked like a junkyard and we were like, okay, this could be good. But then we got closer and like there was a man dressed head to toe in camouflage. So many camouflaged people, so many like America, like Confederate and like Trump flags in their lawn, and we were like, oh, don't know if this is the vibe, but like we committed to the bit. So we went in there and looked around, and one of my friends, she got so much, like so many cute vintage clothes and like dad shirts and sweaters for only $3 like total, which is crazy. Ducky's staring at me. Isn't she a cutie? She's getting so big. But yeah, there was this little girl that was just wandering around the garage sale, and obviously she belonged to someone there, and she just started talking to us. So like while my friend was looking at all the clothes, like we were talking, and she was like, you want to see my frogs? And I was like, I'd love to see your frogs. And then she went up to this fossilized gator head that was on their front porch and picked up a handful of what looked like dirt, and she shoved it in my face and she was like, look, my frogs. And I was like, oh. And then she went on to explain that these are her frogs that her dad catches for her. She puts in their cage and then they always die for some reason. They get dried out. And I was like, oh, okay. And I guess she just keeps them in the mouth of the fossilized gator on their front porch. So that was cool. I got shown a handful of dead, dried frogs. There were so many like giant roaches. Like it was kind of scary out there. Like, they were nice, but no one was wearing shoes. Not a single shoe was in this vicinity. And then as we were leaving, like, one of the parents said to the daughter, okay, sweetie, I'll be back soon. We're going out to the woods to look for more deer meat. And I was like, is this real right now? Like, it was so funny. But then we left. I didn't get anything from any of the garage sales we went to. But yeah, now I'm very sleepy after a long day at the river, so I think I'm gonna hit the hay. Tristan made me go to Publix and get a Coke because we discovered I've never had a Coke in my life. So here it goes. I have an audience watching me right now.
Yep.
It's gonna be so bad.
Why are you putting doubts into your mind?
It tastes just like the Coke flavored gummy bear I ate. Wow! And I didn't like that. I don't believe it.
See it. Hey guys, I'm gonna put this up because my hair's a little crazy. Let me talk to you for a second. Sylvia doesn't like carbonation.
No,
I
don't mind carbonation now. The energy drinks put me onto carbonation. I don't like the flavor.
It's just sugar water. But this is literally, if you had a tier list,
that's the best soda
of most popular beverages of all time throughout the entirety of history.
It would be tea.
Water, tea, Coke. Take that one to the bank. All right. It's a class. Coca-Cola. Coca-Colas. It has a Santa Claus on it.
She doesn't know what Santa Claus is. Why is my messy bun like eating right now? I'm like kind of scared to talk because I'm in a Zoom meeting and I'm scared that I have this irrational fear that my mic is gonna become unmuted. But like obviously it's muted. I'm staring at the mute screen and no one is yelling at me. I got this new creamer from the store. It's peppermint mocha themed. Literally the word flavored was right there. I'm gonna try it right now, okay? Why am I holding the mug like a little orphan who needs it for warmth? It's pretty good. I've been wanting to get into like fun creamer flavors because I buy coffee too much. I'm happy with my purchase. Look at this thing I won at school, by the way. It's a squishy gator. It's freaky though, right? Also, we're gonna have an impromptu cottage cheese mukbang because I really need to get to class. I should not be filming this, honestly. And I'm planning on staying there until my next class. So I need to fuel up because I do not want to buy something again. Oh, of course, this brings out all the woodwork. The woodwork is pigeon. Hey Biggie, you can lick this. But anyways, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by someone, I feel like I was on the cottage cheese train before the rest of society. I know it's kind of having its moment right now, but I was into cottage cheese when the rest of the world was gagging at the thought of cottage cheese. But I wish everyone could take a step back from their cottage cheese obsession, because it's so hard to find it in Aldi now. Because Aldi has limited stock already, and now everyone wants cottage cheese. So when there is cottage cheese, it's out. I've been cottage cheese deficient for a long time.